my nigga.
The following show is not intended for children under the age of 17. There will be foul language and adult content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Numbers in my stock is going up 'cause of my hunger. When you see me in my zone, I'm locked in, not clocked in. I'm never boxed in. When you see me in my
When I'm in my zone, I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I'm unknown to the world that's full of clones. My originality's focused on principalities broken. I'm loaning my heart and soul to the game that's scared to pay it back. And failure is a motherfucker. The strength to go on and believing in another sucker who don't see the vision in you. So you gotta work harder times two. Gotta make it do what it do with the limited sources you have. Your dream is still a fine motivation in you and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it, get through it. Yeah. Mumble mentality activated. I waited for so long and burdens I've outweighed. When you see me in my
Look, what?
Yeah, time to switch it up. Switch it up.
Ah.
It is your boy DJ Micah B, and welcome to Gentlemen's Talk Wednesday. I am one half of your co-host for tonight. Y'all already know what it is. Trail Ride Weekend. My best friend over there. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Hey, what's the deal, ladies and gentlemen? It is your favorite motherfucking cowboy, the one that they call Cowboy GQ, and it's real simple, baby. Being a villain has never been more fun.
Let's start there. Let's start.
Let's get into it. How you want to rock with it, man?
It don't matter. I'll let you take lead. Go ahead.
All right. So here's the thing with the villain era that the Cowboy GQ has found his way into. It's, you hear the word villain, you're like, this motherfucker about to go out here and do some diabolical, evil ass type of shit. You're partially right. Am I gonna do diabolical shit? 100%. Is it gonna be evil? It is subjective. Depends on how you want to perceive and interpret it, sir.
Depends on the receiver.
Correct, 100%. So the reason that this became a thing for me personally is because I took my own green flags, converted them to red flags, and have used them accordingly. And what are my red flags, you may ask? My red flags are patience, kindness, and understanding. They are now my red flags because of what happens when you utilize all three of those things and how they get used against you. So when those types of things get used against you a certain type of way, it makes you react and respond a certain type of way. So that's henceforth why this villain was created. So that now when I am asked the question, what are your red flags? And I say patience, kindness, and understanding. Oh, and selflessness. Don't let me forget that one. They're like, what? But those are all great traits. Yeah, they fucking are. Until people use them the wrong fucking way. Because kindness gets perceived as weakness. Patience gets perceived as I can take my time, I can take advantage, I can do whatever I want. Selflessness means, oh, I don't have to talk to this person. I can just call them whenever, and I'm gonna get what the fuck I need whenever the fuck I need it. So understanding means you're safe. And when you're safe, you are put in a particular box, in a particular area where you can no longer be utilized the way that you should be utilized. Henceforth, why the villain was created. So it's very, very simple. You don't have to like it. I don't fucking care.
But you damn sure gonna respect it.
But you motherfuckers gonna respect it. And that's the beautiful thing about it, is because I'm gonna do this. Now, what does all that even mean to the general public? It means that if you know me and all of a sudden I start responding to you very differently, it's because you no longer have what we call premium access to the content. Your free trial has expired. You now have basic level access, and that's assuming I've even allowed you to have such things, because the boundaries, aka the emotional minefield, has been set so strategically that you will blow your fucking leg off if you do not move correctly when it comes to me. However, I'm also going to be the king of reciprocation, meaning whether you reciprocate in a positive or a negative or a good or a bad type of light, you're going to get what you give me. Point blank, period. You give me that bullshit, I'm going to give you that bullshit. You give me what I need, I'm going to give you what you need. I'm going to give you exactly what the fuck you give me, no matter what it is. That's not just my personal life. That's my work life. That's all my lives, because I have been very noticeable of the changes that have been going on. And again, I do not give a fuck. If you follow me on TikTok, I have written 4 parts of this chapter 37 book. Part 5 coming this weekend. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I am in such a great place right now. It is unreal how happy I am in so many ways. Now that we've gone on that tangent, I have a much bigger question for you, sir. How was your first experience at Whiskey River with your boy?
I would kind of lost for words. I would say I had, for those of you that don't know, my birthday was Monday. GQ's birthday was the 16th.
The 15th, last Saturday.
15th. My bad, I got you confused with Justin. The 15th last Saturday, and we went out to Whiskey River the 21st.
We went, was it that Friday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey River's what? Yeah, it's their Whiskey River South specifically. Their 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary of the reopening, or I don't remember what was there first.
It was the 1 year anniversary of their grand opening.
Okay, so first of all, you prepped me on game on how this thing was going to be, but I'm telling you right, you couldn't prep me enough. This thing was okay. So I've been to bars and clubs with an outside. I've never been to a bar or club where the outside matches the inside because there's a dance floor outside. Not only that, there's 2 DJs. For those of you that want to know, does DJ Micah be Texas 2-step? Hell no. I R&B step, which means I stayed off the dance floor for the most part.
I did not. I, in fact, did not stay off the dance floor.
Did not. For most of the night, I stayed off the dance floor. But then came the line dances.
Yes, sir.
And before that, there came 2 buckets. And before we got on the floor, there came a shot that I bought for me and GQ. I bought the shot for me and his homeboy that we was with. Me and his dad had a beer. Then I was like, okay, we starting to go. And then came Footloose, and all the line dances that I done traded in so long ago started coming back. And oh my God, when I tell y'all, I had the time of my life starting at 12 o'clock.
The swag was swagging. It was,
Calvin Klein,
man. It was in it to win it, man.
First of all, GQ had on he brought a cowboy hat, left it in the car, and then was like, this calls for Cowboy GQ. I'm going outside to get it. Right? I pulled up. I got on Nikes. Just so happened that me and GQ were the same size. He was like, throw these boots on. I got on a black Calvin Klein shirt, some good jeans to match with it, and now I got these boots on. He got on he's a fitness guru. So white shirt, cowboy hat, little split right here, jeans, boots. Hey, swag was fresh. And we go out to this bar and we had a blast. Did I talk to people? I ain't really do none of that. I just went out because me and GQ ain't been out together in some years. And last night really reminded me like, damn, me and you need to start going out again because we turn shit upside down when we go out.
Yeah, and that's not a normal Friday because of the celebration. So like when we tell y'all this motherfucker was packed. When you do line dances and you got to half step your way through it because you literally finna step on somebody's foot, that's how packed it was. You stick your elbow up, you hitting somebody. Like it was really like that. Good thing you got these 2 black men on the screen and we know how to half step, quarter step, full step. We do what we got to do to adjust. Now, did people step on my boots multiple times? Yes, because they don't know how to adjust their steps. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about when I say half step, quarter step, full step, when you do these line dances, on average, you take about a 30-inch step left or right, depending on what's going on. When it's packed, you got to cut that thing down to like a 15, maybe even a 10, because you don't want to step on somebody. There's a lot of crossing. There's a lot going on, especially with Footloose, Boot Scootin' Boogie, Flex,
Stars on
Miami,
the Water.
You know, like even Copperhead Road. We were half stepping Copperhead Road because you really couldn't go nowhere.
It was packed.
So yeah, it was packed, but it was great for 2-stepping. For those who 2-step, right? Yes. Cowboy GQ can not only two-step, he can also polka. So don't play me. All right. This ain't just, I don't just put this shit on just to do this shit. DJ Michael B can tell you. I lost count how many times I was in and out on that motherfucking dance floor, having the time of my life, spinning them around, doing all the things.
I will tell you this, right? The highlight of the night for me came. I was outside. I think I was outside, or maybe I was inside and he was outside. But I think you were outside, and I came from inside to outside. I seen him on the dance floor. He was facing the opposite way, and I was just like, oh, and I just jumped in the line dance.
Yeah,
he turned and looked and was like, when the hell did you get here?
I was like, I was outside. I don't even remember. I don't even remember which female I was dancing with at that time. I just hit the floor and we was in it. I don't even remember what fucking line dance we was doing.
I think that was the second time we did the Footloose because they played the Footloose outside too.
You showed the fuck right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. That's what it was. I was like, I could not remember. I just remember I was getting a drink. I had just finished the drink. Footloose came on, and one of my regular dance partners was like, "Oh my god, let's go!" And I was like, "Shit, bet, let's go." So yes, I am a regular at Whiskey River.
Even
I have dance partners and all the things. Like if you don't like that, I really don't give a fuck.
Even at one point, you were inside, I was outside, and I was jamming, and I'm line dancing, and I just turned around on the spin, and then you just show up behind me. I was like, where the fuck did you come from? Because you wasn't here when I started.
I just be vibing, man. I just be vibing. Like to go from two-stepping to line dancing to hip-hop partying, because we sure did that shit too. Boy, the way my body was feeling the next day, I was like, yeah. And mind you, like by that time, that was the 21st. The week prior, I had just went on a generational run because I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I did a three-peat. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, celebrating my own birthday. All went out all 3 nights by myself, met a bunch of people, had a fucking ball. And then we flip around and do it the following weekend. And we turned up on Friday, and then I ended up there again Saturday night for a couple hours. Long story. I'll tell you off the air. I can't tell you on there. I'll tell you.
I'm not even gonna lie. I told Carla, I was like, if you would have left, and if you would have caught that flight, I'd have been back at Whiskey River that night, and I'd have called Jeremy and be like, we going back.
Yeah, and mind you, we had a crew, and the crew was incomplete. We was actually missing like 4-5 more people
on Friday or Saturday.
When we went on Friday.
Yeah,
because we were what, 8 deep. Because we had Micah and Kim pull up.
Yep.
Because they weren't there originally. We had Micah and Kim pull up. We had Berto pull up with his wife.
Yep.
And then me, you, my dad, Kim, Clay. So we was 9 deep. We'd have been, yeah. But the other people we was gonna be 14 deep with all the other people I had talked to. Yeah, we was gonna be deep. The way we're supposed to be. So
imagine had Josh, Joseph, CJ. By the way, shout out, happy birthday, CJ. I know I missed you yesterday. Yeah. Happy birthday. I know your birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Gotta give it to the punk ass Jets fan.
Yeah, man. Just shout out to all the Leos as we transition into Virgo season, because it's literally like basically here, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Outlaw. His birthday is coming up in 2 days, so happy early birthday to you as well, Outlaw.
Shout out to John. John's birthday is tomorrow.
John. The other August birthdays, like I said, we, homegirl Rachel, your birthday pulled up. Maurice, man, your birthday pulled up. Cher, your birthday done came through. My mom, my dog Anthony, my own birthday, like
my mom
as well. Like the August
birthday.
You see, the August gang is deep in the motherfucker.
Hey, so they are lucky we haven't had an August bash in so long, because
I'm saying, 2027 may mark the return of quite a few things. There might be a return in 2026. We can't tell y'all yet, but if you've been around me and DJ Michael B for a while, you gonna learn something. Well, if you're here,
legendary.
Speaking of Baytown, let's get to this part because I think this is important. Shout out to the Baytown 411 page and Cream of the Crop, man, for nominating Gentlemen's Talk as one of the final. They're gonna find out all the finalists on Saturday, but for being nominated for local social media influencer of the year. That's a big deal because this is going to be our second year with this going on. So most notably for me is like the fact that one, we got this nomination, but it's like who we got nominated with. So like to see us on anything that's the same as like Grizzlies Hood News, knowing how much everybody loves Grizzlies Hood News. So for us to just be in the same association, you know what I'm saying, tells me we made it.
I would also like to say this too. I don't know who nominated us.
I don't either, but whoever you are, like, like, because we got to tune in on Saturday. We got to find out if we make the finalists, because they're going Facebook Live on Saturday.
Shout out to my cousin Mariah. Mariah won the mobile bartender.
Nice. Yeah, shout out to man, all my bartenders, man. My one of my other family members, man, Kiwi, man. I saw you got nominated too, man. I hope you get on that. I hope you get to make the finals as well. She's one of the best bartenders in the city of Baytown. It's one of my sisters from another family. So shout out to Kiwi as well. So shout out to all the local Baytown talent, man. It's so dope that we have something like this. And I know it's not like big time, like some Hollywood type shit, but to be recognized by the city where you're from is equally as important, because Baytown has over 100,000 plus people. So for our small time podcast to even be recognized in the first place, 2 years in a row, you know, tells us that we're doing something right, and whatever we're doing is working.
Shout out to Simeon. Simeon's nominated for influencer of the year as well. So
shout out to big homie Simeon.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He do some English stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's very entertaining, and bro, I'm a fan of what you do. I keep up with you. I always watch you, so I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully I might go this year, even if we're not a finalist. I might just go this year just to support people. It's fun, man. It's my hometown. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know?
I definitely want to, no matter what I want to make sure, you know, Gentleman's Talk is still represented. We're going to be there. This is where it's important for us to get, you know, we still ain't got them yet. We need to get these polos and stuff done so we can pull up and represent the brand.
I got Mr. on speed dial. I could always ask Mr. and we can get him done. So
we got the logos. We just need to get them done. Yeah. I can get a plain black polo. That's easy, because then I can really show up as Cowboy GQ. Yeah. So all right. So now that we've taken care of the opening, we'll call it the opening soliloquy, right? Let's get into something. We'll call it. It's a little sombering, but it is the main reasoning why tonight's show is kind of happening, is because we've lost some celebrity legends that a lot of us kind of grew up like we've seen them, you know, forever. Like you know, so like obviously most notably we had 2 days ago, we had Dolly Parton. We literally thought she was like immortal. We thought she was ageless. We thought we was gonna have Dolly Parton forever. Like it just seemed like it. No, same with Betty White, which I was talking to somebody about that earlier. It was like the same, like we did not think we was gonna lose Betty White. It just felt like every comedy show, award show, roast, like Betty White was always there. So like Dolly Parton was the same. And, you know, and if you guys don't realize and know this, man, like the black community, we rock with Dolly. Because Dolly rock with us. Like people really don't understand. Like if there was a draft, we sure would have traded some first round picks to bring Dolly to the other side. Like without question, we would have gave up some future first.
Dolly, Betty White, Eminem,
like Martha Stewart.
You know?
Like don't play. Like, you know, like there are some key players we would have 100% been targeting. So
Gary Owen,
the
guy, the guys, what's the guy from God dog? I can't. The guy that plays Tommy on Power.
Oh yeah, he good people too. Yeah, so we lead off with that. Obviously, on the same day, we also lost Tim Curry.
Crazy.
Yeah, so like that one's crazy. Lose two in the same day, same date, which is really crazy. We also lost 10 days. Yeah, 10 days ago, we lost Hayden Panettiere. We lost her at 36 years old.
That one rattled.
It came out later. There was a lot going on there. Obviously, we're not going to dive into that because we like to keep respect to the family and all the people like that. We just want to put notice out there that we're aware. Obviously, you know, we lost Glenn Hansard back in July. Fact. Hey, listen. Yeah, for real. Especially Cher. And Meryl Streep. That's yeah. We lost Sam Neill, which was another big one for us. We lost him in
Yeah,
July.
boy.
For a lot of us music folk, man, in June, losing Clive Davis. That's a massive one. Also Sonny Rollins. If you keep up with music at all. Probably the outside of Hayden Panettiere, one of the more shocking ones that we did lose earlier this year was Kyle Busch at 41 years old. That one was crazy. That one was crazy. Eric Dane back in February. Brandon Clark, former member of the Memphis Grizzlies, back in May. Jason Collins back in May as well. So these are Clyde Lemieux. We lost him as well. He was 60, but back in May. So just a countless list of notable celebrities that we love. Bonnie Tyler back in July. I don't want to forget about that one. So
Michael Wright. Yep.
Yeah. So Lindsey Graham at 71. So like it's been a little. It's been an interesting. I keep telling y'all, 2026 is a very interesting year, and yeah, like it's just.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dolly Parton dying, kind of like just. It was a Kobe moment, like when Kobe passed away.
Yeah, that's a pretty. Because I remember when Kobe, like mind you, I was at work. Like I was setting up an event, and somebody had called me, and I'm like, what? And then I go look at my phone, and I'm like, bro, like I literally had to sit down. I was like, damn, like I ain't never really been hit like that by a celebrity passing, but Kobe really just, because like we was really watching the growth of Kobe Bryant right before our eyes. Like there was the Mamba, and then there was just Kobe after he retired, like doing all this shit, doing great things, stuff he was doing with his daughter, the Mamba mentality, the Mamba University, all the dope ass shit. And like, so Kobe was really just his third career, because he had 8, 24, and then post basketball. Like his third career was really, taking off. We were just like, damn.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The Kobe one really shook me up, and I'm not a Lakers fan, nor was I. Look, I'm a T-Mac fan. You know how that go.
Yeah.
I'm a T-Mac fan. Not saying I didn't like Kobe. I mean, I always recognized Kobe was the truth. I always knew Kobe was great.
Yeah, we knew you knew if you stepped on the court with Kobe. Yeah, you knew what it was when Kobe stepped on the floor.
He wasn't on my team. But when I tell y'all, I loved post-career Kobe Bryant. Whether it comes to the Dear Basketball, whether it came to him being a daughter to his kids, whether it came to him mentoring and coaching, I loved Kobe after basketball.
Well, now I will say one iconic Kobe moment that I'll never forget is the epic commercial with him and Kanye West and all that with the triangle.
Does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Are you the same animal and a different beast?
That is one of the most iconic Nike sports commercials.
Hey,
Kobe
Mamba
killed that, and Kanye. Yeah,
Mamba mentality commercials, and people, the last generation might feel some other way, but let me tell y'all, Mamba mentality commercials are just as important as the Jordan commercials of the mid 2000s.
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, without a doubt. So yeah, no. So it was So and then the fact that we celebrate, 8/24, which I think is just a dope ass thing. Like it's ironic that it happens that way.
Come on now.
I know. Well, yes, we celebrate it, but I'm saying we celebrate it for you, but we also celebrate
I see it. I'm just saying my birthday is 8/24. So I'm like, come on now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just want to remind y'all as well. Kobe's birthday was yesterday. He's a yesterday or today. He's a Virgo. He is a Virgo. I just want to remind y'all of that. Kobe's a Virgo too. So is Michael Jackson. So is Beyonce. Virgos are great. Virgos are great. Yeah, GQ, I know the Leos. Yes, I know Leos.
Listen, I didn't say.
He's like, I didn't say nothing.
Listen, my season is sunsetting. Yours is sunrising. Listen, I did my part.
You did.
I celebrated my ass off during Leo season. I don't give a fuck.
You did.
Like, fuck you mean I was in my bag. Like, if you follow me on social media, you know what the fuck I was into.
Yeah,
at least what I wanted
eventful.
you to see. There is a lot of other things you did not see that you will not have seen. But however, Thank you, social media,
we
for
will not
allowing me to
speak of those
post
things
on my story, along with posting things to my close friend stories. I love all the above, but it doesn't matter. Let's digress. Let's move in to before we let me frame this. Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. We're gonna do it. We'll come back in a minute. Oh, I gotta remix that one. I gotta remix that and make that one for, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a Dumbass Millionaires Billionaire edition. We got us another billionaire on this motherfucker today. And ladies and gentlemen, he already got a ghetto, diabolical ass, fucked off ass name. His name is Jed York, which sounds like a racist, but I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Jed York is the owner of the San Francisco 49ers. So if you don't know, I'm about to tell you. Let's just say this entire story revolves around $160 in a motherfucking trailer park. So not one, not two, but 3 different times this man contacted this prostitution ad before he was arrested. He got caught in a prostitution sting over $160 meeting a prostitute in a motherfucking trailer park. My guy, you are a billionaire. You could have went and got you some mid-tier shit, had us on an NDA and kept it pushing. But you went for the, how do I frame this? Fuck all that. I've already said I'm not being nice no more. You went for the goddamn trash can juice at the bottom of the goddamn barrel in the middle of a fucking trailer park on some bullshit, trying to get you some shit that would have caught you to clap and gonorrhea and all the above simultaneously. What the fuck is wrong with you, sir? Sir, you are in the beyond public eye, brother. You a billionaire. You can't hide nowhere. You don't think motherfuckers gonna, and you took a rental vehicle. The fuck? Bro, you have a recognizable face. You are a fat, chubby white man. You are not hard to miss, at all. Brother, you can be picked out of a lineup. You can't hide shit. So why do I say you can't hide shit? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I did my thing and I pulled up this thing we call research, and I have body cam footage. Body cam footage. This is so much fun. I want you guys to.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying all of this.
You guys enjoy this. You guys enjoy this. This you see this man, right?
Slowly do it.
Look at that beer belly. This man is fat.
Step out of the car. Put your hands on the car.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Spread your feet for me.
Can I ask what you're doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm just driving.
You meeting anybody?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Oh man. Careful. Don't move around. Hold on 1 second. All right. You got anything on you I should know about?
No.
All right, spread your feet again. Is this a rental car?
Yeah.
What are you doing in town? You from here?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I live in Jordan.
Okay. You're just driving around East Palestine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
This car. Can we just take them to your car? Or no? Okay. Going over here. You're gonna go on the passenger side.
All right. That's all everybody needs to see. That's the most important thing. So I'm gonna let y'all cook on this first. Y'all's initial reactions to this amazing body cam footage.
First off, Shout out to whatever police department this is, because this shit high definition. For once, it's high definition and clear as day. There's no choppy video, no choppy sound, no nothing. That, hey, shout out to that department. Go ahead, Moo. I don't even know what to say. I don't.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh shoot. Oh man. Oh, Jetty Jed. God damn it. What are you doing in Ohio, brother? What are you doing in a trailer park in New Palestine, Ohio, gang? What is happening? Okay, first and foremost, there's a reason why he deserves to be specifically in this realm or region of segment, because nigga, you have $1 billion and you riding around in a rental car in the bumfucks of Ohio trying to find a streetwalker for $160. Okay, see, look, you living wrong. Okay, first I'm gonna critique the movements and then roast you after. You're living wrong, Jed. Okay, you're going backwards. Okay, I know you from Youngstown, Ohio originally, so you probably went to go scalp on one of the old little Jones that you had back in the day. You feel me? Which, hey, I get it how you live. You feel me? I'm not too mad at you. But you supposed to be in Dubai getting shitted on. Like, that's what billionaires do. They don't be in Youngstown or New Palestine, Ohio in the trailer parks, dog. They be on Epstein Island. They be in Dubai. They be in
that
the
nigga
mountains
said Epstein Island, dog.
of Russia. Okay, they be on the top of the Eiffel Tower and shit, and they get shitted on. Like, you supposed to be sitting there feeding her hella Persian food, and then you lay on the ground of a tile floor, and then you like saran wrap everything else, because obviously you're gonna have to clean it after, and you let her shit on your chest. This is what I've heard billionaires do. So like, I feel like you not living right, brother. You living wrong because you got $1 billion. Just go get shit on. Why?
Hey,
listen.
Hey, I do you one better, Moo. My dog. I'm Jed, I'm just letting you know. You could have came to Houston. Somebody could have took you up to Bissonnette Street, and nothing would have ever went wrong. You would have got your girl. Y'all would have went to the Royal Inn for 4 hours. You would have got it in. Y'all would have parted your ways, and nobody would have ever known. If
Hold
you
on,
know
time out.
Bissonnette, you know Bissonnette. So
2 seconds. Hold on. I don't get the logic here.
I don't either.
Because, like I said, you got $1 billion, gang. There's
Like,
ways around this.
so
Nevada is right there.
you know.
The logic behind me saying Bissonnette is because, when have you seen a nigga get caught up on Bissonnette? Listen, I've been living in Houston a long time. I ain't never seen a nigga get caught up on Bissonnette, dog. So,
but if you got $1 billion and there's a place to where you can go,
dog, you can go to China and get you a happy ending, my boy. I don't know what you got going on.
I understand all the valid points that you brothers are making. I'm gonna pile on first, and then I'm gonna add another layer to this. So, the York family, the owners of the 49ers, are worth an estimated 8.5 billion. Jed himself is net worth between 100 and 500 million. He's currently going through a divorce that he filed for back in May. He's the one that filed under irreconcilable differences. So the divorce is still pending. And my man was out here trying to get some play. I got it. Okay, now let's get to the real. Everything that Moose said is 100% right. You a billionaire. Everything that DJ Michael B said, you could go to all these different places and all this, that, and the third. Listen. I'm going to say disrespectfully, fuck all that. Bitch, you got a private jet. What the fuck you got going on? I'm going overseas. I'm finna go find me some. I'm going to Thailand, Japan, China, Australia.
It's all legal.
Overseas. I'm going overseas, putting somebody on the jet. I'm going to the Mile High Club.
Hello? You supposed to be getting shitted on at 20,000. What are we doing?
I'm putting you on this jet. We flying, and I'm getting high. Because I'm finna beat it down at 20,000 feet in the air.
Hey, my boy.
Ain't no jurisdiction up there for me.
Hey, you know the deal. Through the mattress.
Listen, through the mattress. And then you know what I'm gonna do when I get back? I'm going on my motherfucking yacht back in San Francisco, and I'm finna find me another one. I'm finna be on my DJ Khaled shit, another one.
That's the reason why I'm saying, like, bro, like you supposed to be in Dubai getting shitted on.
I'm finna do some adventurous ass shit and going down to my old hometown in little bullshit ass Ohio, looking for some old crusty ass local talent that half the goddamn city done already been through, men and women included. The fuck?
Nah, no. Somebody in Ohio had to put it on him before. That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
That's
the
crazy.
way my money is set up. Nah, the way my money's set up, it's potential everywhere. You could have went, brother. You could have went back. That's nice.
I think he went back to shit on somebody and be like,
that's stupid.
You fucked him. You want to fuck with me back in the day.
See,
now look at me.
You see how much extra work that is, though? You had to rent a vehicle. All that extra shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, you ain't got no driver, no nothing, because you ain't want nobody to see you. And then you got caught. And then you was wearing New York Yankees gear. The fuck, brother? Like, what the fuck you got going on?
And then you don't even look like you belong there.
At all. Like, you still look like you got too much money to be in that damn trailer park.
Yeah, because I feel like at some point in time, bro, like, if you don't want, we passed niggas not seeing you, gang. Like, you feel me? You already outside in the open, exposed. You feel me? You outside dressed like Adam Sandler and you shaped like the Michelin Man, and you in Ohio, of all places.
So
Ohio, in a trailer park.
I have a diabolical thing for y'all. This man, I'm looking at pictures of this man with facial hair. This man looks like if Santino Marella and Brucey from The Longest Yard had a baby.
Yeah, quite literally.
Like, he looks like both. Like,
yeah, quite literally. He looked like looked like a sucker that you dropped in cotton balls.
He don't need to ever. He needs to grow his facial hair back. Like,
time out.
He needs to grow.
You ain't shit for that.
Because without his facial hair, he looks like he's a kid diddler. Like,
oh, he did, bro. I don't.
He looks suspect as fuck without facial hair.
I don't even seen without facial hair. That video right there, when I seen him, I was like, child predator.
Like, y'all might want to check that man's browser history. Like, that man looks suspect.
Don't tell you. Nigga look like a half-eaten Chico stick.
Like, how you just out here embarrassing your family like this? Like, you got him. Like, can we just put this in its proper context? Billionaires move different. They don't be out here just accidentally doing dumb shit. They got too many legal things they can do to protect themselves. And this motherfucker out here saying he literally tried to go do some lone wolf shit and got caught. That's what he did. He tried to go do some lone wolf shit. I ain't telling y'all where I'm going. I got me a burner phone. Y'all ain't got my location. And I took off to bumfuck Ohio, where nobody's supposed to know me, to go find something like Micah said. Some old Jones that done put it on me one time so I can go get my get back, because I'm rich now, even though I'm still fat. And then I got caught by the police in a goddamn prostitution sting over $160 fucking because I answered a goddamn ad 3 separate times. Like, the fuck you got going on, my boy? Like,
my dog, listen,
brother, you could have went to the bar and found something better than that.
There are still tons of websites out there like Ashley Madison. Like, what
brother, I don't need none of that.
Is you doing?
Brother, like, if I'm worth $500 million, do you want to know what the fuck I'm doing? I'm putting on a goddamn suit and I'm going out. The fuck? They didn't make that song Suit and Tie for no reason.
As long as I got my suit and tie.
Like, my suit and tie alone finna tell you what the fuck going on. And I'm gonna put the red bottoms on so you really know what the business is. Like, no, we're gonna make a statement.
Bro, you could have went to any bar in the nation.
He could have stayed his happy ass in San Francisco.
Yeah, man, forget that. I'm doing what Micah said, and I'm going to Houston.
No, he could have.
The Scrippers in Houston,
brother.
Jazz, what are we doing?
No, I agree. I see what you say about Micah, and I raise you better. Take your ass in Nevada. You got a private jet. Fuck it, do both. Look,
And
or
it's
you know
legal
what?
in Nevada.
You know what?
Hey,
Go ahead and go out there and be Drake. Go get you a Houston, Atlanta, Vegas type of night
I'm gonna
I
tell ya.
will.
because you can.
I'll say this, and don't act like y'all don't know. You a millionaire, billionaire. Hey, is this the Bunny Ranch? Don't act like y'all niggas don't know, because I know y'all know because we was all in junior high at the same time, and we all stayed up. We all stayed up watching HBO. My guy, what is you doing, my guy?
Look, I'm trying to go overseas and recreate the scene from Rush Hour 2. I'm trying to pick me a couple at the massage parlor and keep it pushing.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like,
okay, so
bro,
look,
like you have all these options of things you can do. You could go to a local establishment, right? You could basically rent the place for the night, have everybody sign NDAs, and had a time of your motherfucking life. Because they're like,
or you can do the Cliff Kingsbury route and buy a one-way to Thailand.
You can. Well, I mean, if you got
was out there
jet,
for like 3 months, didn't nobody say nothing.
But if you got a private jet, you're not buying a one-way. You just flying.
Instead, I'm there.
Cliff was out there for like 3 months, didn't nobody say shit.
Yeah, like I'm just gone. I'm gone. Like, what I got to do?
Nobody knew why he went. Didn't nobody say a damn.
Listen, Moo, we know the NFL owners meetings are over with for the time being. We got like a couple weeks till the season get off. Let me go ahead and go get my rocks off before the season kick off. Like whatever I need to go do, right? It ain't that. It ain't going to bumfuck Ohio for $160 for some shit that probably got more miles on it than a fucking 08 Honda Accord 2-door style.
And that's the cold part. $160, brother.
You probably got a pair of socks in your house that cost $160.
Brother.
You probably got some silk underwear that's $160 in your house if you got that kind of money. You got t-shirts. You got t-shirts in your house that cost that much.
Cost more than that, bro.
Like I'm being nice. Like that's me being nice. Like dead ass. That's me being nice. But like, brother,
160? You can't go out like that.
No, well, he did. Ain't no you can. He did. So yeah. Congratulations. You made the list. You made the list as a dumbass millionaire. Your family made the list as dumbass billionaires for letting your stupid ass get out there and do that shit. And now you out here embarrassing your family. Now your soon-to-be ex-wife really like, damn, I'm glad we are getting divorced because you's a dumb motherfucker. Like, fuck we got going on? Like, I'm just thinking, like, if any of us had billionaire family status and did some shit like that, the amount of the shame that we'd have brought to our motherfucking families would have been diabolical. Like,
yeah, because it's like, why? Nigga, you can walk outside and flash $100 and somebody give you something better than that. I'm
so glad my family not billionaires. Because I would be unhinged.
Yeah, the ignorance.
Hey,
listen, if y'all motherfuckers thought Empire was a hell of a family, woof.
Boy, what?
Woof.
The ignorance that I would exude would be insane.
I would literally spend 6 months in another country. I would be living in. I would have dual citizenship. I'm gonna be in multiple countries throughout the year. Yeah, I would spend the least amount of time I could spend in America. I'm not finna hold you. I spend 3 months in this country and then in that country, and then I'll come back to the States for like Christmas and New Year's and shit, and maybe my birthday. But other than that, I'm not finna fucking be here. Like, they'll be like, where the fuck he at? I don't know. Pick a country shit. He probably there. Throw a dart at that motherfucker. That's probably where he at. Like, the fuck? Like, no. If I got the means to go out here and basically, as we've said it, have fuck you money,
yeah,
I'm exactly finna do that and say fuck you while I'm doing it.
Every time.
Like, no. Like, I'm gonna make sure all my investments is set up to where I got money coming in out the wazoo, and I'm out. Like, I'm buying a ranch. I'm gonna have a whole crew running that bitch, and I'm out. Like, you're not gonna find me. I'm gone. Like, I'll see y'all for certain birthdays and certain other events, but I'm out.
I'm gonna send niggas a postcard. Niggas like,
it's gonna be so cold. I wouldn't even have social media for that reason. Because I don't need you motherfuckers to see what the fuck.
Eliminated. I'm telling you, I'm sending niggas carrier pigeons.
Yeah, like, you gonna get updates from me sending you shit to my phone. Meaning, if you ain't got my phone number, you ain't got shit. Because absolutely the fuck not.
I'm telling you, I'm going off the grid. I'm sending carrier
dark.
pigeons.
I'm
sending
dark.
carrier pigeons everywhere. You get a note in a bottle, just know it's from me. Anything else?
You might get some USPS fucking around with me. I might send you a
What?
letter.
I tell you, I'm gonna send your ass a telegram. Stop
You're
playing
like,
with
what
me.
is this?
Old school.
What is this man doing? Minding my business. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Like,
Living.
am I going? Look, I'm not gonna do nothing illegal. I am gonna have fun though. You better fucking believe it. But yeah, no. But you know, different strokes for different folks, right?
Yeah.
So
I will toe the line because I'm a billionaire, but you know.
Yeah, because I'm not going to jail.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely not doing that. But I'm gonna come close. I will come close.
And I would have 100% got this vasectomy a lot sooner. Ain't nobody getting no kids. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
I one and done would have been real. No, go ahead and get that paternity test. Go ahead and get it.
Mm-hmm.
So when we find out it's not my kid, I'm taking your ass to court for defamation of character and lying on my name. So stupid ass.
Immediately, too.
And I'm pulling up the court with the cowboy hat on. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
No. Absolutely not. We are not playing games.
Diamond spurs spinning on them, too.
Don't give a fuck. Be like, y'all ever seen Cartier Spurs before? I'm about to. For no reason. I don't even like that kind of shit. But for that purpose, I would.
Just for that one purpose. Because.
For that one purpose, I would.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it gonna be a nice suit, but I would do that just to be petty. But anyway, I digress. Now that we've gotten out of that, I want to get into this because I have been looking forward to having this conversation with my brothers because this shit is amazing, first of all. And two, it pissed me the fuck off because of all the fucking comments. So we about to go ham on this. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen Jordan Sutherland and this fucking one of the greatest dunks in the history of dunks you will ever see because it combines two sports into one, simply feast your eyes.
Here he is in world champion. He got that with ease. He got higher. He cleared that with ease.
So I sent this to the chat earlier because it came across my TikTok and I got into the comments. And the comments did not pass the vibe check. The comments like, oh man, that shit was mid. Oh man, that shit wasn't good, man. Why is that Matt there? Like he just cleared a bar, like Blake Griffin cleared a car, like just all this shit, right? And I'm like, so I got in the comments and I'm like,
I'm gonna start cooking.
So and one of the dudes that commented, right? Big fat chubby ass fucking dude. I'm like, I can tell by your stupid ass comment, you ain't never high jumped a day in your fucking life. Because a 6-foot high jump is not what the fuck you think it is. Like at all. Like you think 6 foot, you're like, oh, he's a basketball player. He can clear that with ease. Motherfucker, to clear a high jump bar, you have to go up, get long ways, and kick over. You have to dive over that motherfucker. And not only did this man clear a 6-foot high jump, he did a fadeaway dunk. Not a fadeaway jump shot, a fadeaway dunk. That man was falling, to use Buzz Lightyear, he was falling with style and dunked that hoe. You not finna tell me in no way, shape, form, or fashion that man did not do that. You not finna tell me that wasn't one of the best dunks you've ever seen because that's fucking wild. So for reference sake, while I'm letting my brothers cook here in a minute, because I got more to say about this, because people be thinking sometimes like, here on this beautiful, thing we call gentleman's talk, that we just be like talking that shit. So I'm actually, as we speak, about to upload a video to my WhatsApp of literally me high jumping last fucking year, clearing 6 foot to show you motherfuckers that a 36-year-old can still do this shit. Cause that shit ain't for everybody. So if you know me, you know what I'm about when it comes to this track and field shit. So I'm about to upload this video and I'm gonna put it on the screen because I need y'all to understand what that man did was not an easy feat at all. So while that happens, fellas, by all means, y'all's initial thoughts on that video and the reactions of these dumbass people in the chat talking.
Let me go first. Please let me go first, Moo. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all remember that bullshit where Baron Davis was sitting at the sunroof and he threw the ball at Blake Griffin and Blake Griffin jumped over the hood of the car of a Kia and dunked it and everybody went fucking bananas?
Mm-hmm.
I want to remind y'all, how lame that was. And I thought Blake Griffin should have lost a dunk contest. And not only that, let me tell you why. Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Steve Francis on the dunk contest in 2000 all cleared 40 inches. Y'all understand when Blake Griffin jumped over the hood of this car, it wasn't no taller than 2.5 feet? 2.5 feet, my guy.
Because he did jump over he jumped over the hood, not the top of the car. So like we got to remember that.
Even if it was like, yo, he jumped over the top of the car, that'd have been like, oh, okay. That's
I mean,
cool.
that's still a good solid. It's a good five feet and some change.
It is. So that's cool. But just so we get some context to what you were saying, where he jumped over, flattened out, and dunked, Blake Griffin would have never jumped over, flattened out, and dunked. Yeah. And on top of that, Blake Griffin has an advantage because he's 6'10". If he could jump at least 30 inches his height, he should be able to clear 6 foot. This guy that did this dunk is not 6'10".
No.
To put it into context, what he had to jump and clear and reach across while falling away and still dunking the ball is one of the most insane dunks I have ever seen. And for the people that don't understand how crazy this dunk is, y'all just don't understand sports. I have a cousin. He played football at U of H. Jeremy know who I'm talking about, right? He played football at U of H. His birthday was last week as well. He's 5'6". In high school, he was 5'6". In college, he was 5'6". My senior year in high school, there was a receiver in Port Arthur. The receiver in Port Arthur was shit.
I didn't mean to. Jordan Sutherland is 6'3". That just changed everything. Is how much even more. This motherfucker 6'3". He damn near jumped over himself and faded away to dunk this basketball. He is currently, he is often known as the 1 foot god dunker. Just understand, 6'3", known as the 1 foot god jumper. 6'3". This man cleared a 6 foot high jump, which requires you to get up and over and dunk a basketball while fading away, which means his hang time and his timing were on fucking point. I just need people to understand this. Like, that's insane.
Speaking of that, let's just go to that. When people jump over Dwight Howard, they straighten out their legs, they spread them, and dunk over 7'3". If they had to jump over him in a lay position and clear his head, most of these niggas couldn't do it.
So I had a feeling. I said, let me just look at this real quick. So Jordan Sutherland is a multi-sport athlete. So in track, he was 6'2", 155 pounds. His PR in high jump is 6'10". So for all of you motherfuckers that don't understand, this man also had a 46.9 triple jump. So I don't think you guys those of you who are not around track and field do not understand that 6'10" for a high jump is diabolical as fuck. That is high as shit. Olympians are around. That's like the starting height for a lot of Olympians. Like,
that's crazy.
His long jump was 21.4. That's far as fuck. So understand this. As a senior in high school, I cleared 6'8" one time and one time only. And that was in a jump off against North Shore and Humboldt High School. That was the most difficult day of my life. And I will never be able to recreate that jump ever again because my adrenaline was so high because I was so tired, but I did not want to lose. That's what happened. If you've ever gotten into a jump off for high jump, that is when the top three all get out at the same height and it is a literal tie. And when it's a tie, you now all have to go back to the last height, all three of you cleared. We all got out at 6'6". We had to go back down to 6'4". And then when they do that, they go up by an inch versus 2 inches. So we had to clear 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", and then get to 6'8" to finally declare a winner. So we have been jumping for literally 45 minutes extra to determine a winner. That's exhausting. But let me just show you guys, because I have it queued up and ready to rock and roll for you guys now. This is literally last year when I was training my nephew, getting him ready for track. This is a bungee cord, a bungee at 6 foot, and this is what it looks like when people high jump the right way without dunking a basketball, just so we're all tracking. Like,
Clear that.
Everybody ain't able, as they like to say. So for those of you trying to say that shit was not impressive as far as that dunk goes, you lost your fucking mind. Because I just told you, I just turned 37.
Nigga said everybody ain't able.
And I'm still high jumping. Like,
nigga said everybody ain't able. Let me tell you something. Nigga, I ain't able. Damn everybody, I ain't able. Okay? So let's start there. The nigga on the screen, what you ain't able? Moo might be able to do that. Mike ain't able to do that. I can tell you that now. Moo, can you clear 6 feet on the high jump?
Not anymore. I had too many lower extremity injuries. I broke too many feet, tore too many tendons in my knees. And my high jumping days are officially done and over after my first knee tear, honestly. But
I'm gonna
I gotta take a personal shot right now. I have to, because I can hear Mel in the back of my head saying, in my prime, I could have done that easily. Because y'all know Mel is a superior athlete to all of us.
I'm gonna call cap.
That's jumping. I've only seen one other person clear 6 foot when I was in high school, and that's my boy Dubs.
So,
but other than that,
for
it's
context,
not an easy feat.
For context, let me explain to people who don't understand. I cleared 6 foot in 8th grade at the district track meet, along with with Eugene Mays and Jeremy McNeil. We had 3 jumpers at the district track meet clear 6 foot in 8th grade. So if you think 6 foot is easy, I want videos. Show me. Show me. Especially if you in your 30s like me. Show me. I want to see it in your prime. I did this shit in middle school and high school. I'm like, don't play me. Like, I want to see it, because for you to think that clearing a 6 foot bar on high jump while dunking a basketball is mid, you done lost your fucking mind.
Here's the beautiful part about it, right? Because a lot of people don't understand the technique that goes into high jumping, right? The technique, the concentration that goes into actual high jumping, right? So you got people in the comments, oh, I used to high jump in high school, and that's shut up. No, you didn't. Because if you used to high jump in high school, then you wouldn't be sitting here in the comments talking about the dunk is mid, because you understand the technique it takes to do it.
The video you just saw from me was doing what's called the Fosbury flop. I also can scissor kick. I've also scissor kicked 6 foot. That requires exceptional hamstrings and groin muscles, because that is literally looking like motherfucking Booker T doing his fucking kick, clearing a fucking high jump bar. Like, your timing got to be perfect on that fucking kick over, or it's not happening. Like, timing got to be exceptional, and you got to be quick with it, quick footed and everything. So it's like, nah, to say that man, that 6'3" dunker clearing a 6 foot high jump bar while dunking a basketball on a 10-foot goal is not impressive, you have lost your fucking mind.
And to take it a step further, right? Because I've been following Jordan for the longest time, right? He's done plenty of crazy dunks. He's done plenty of dunk contests, right? One dunk contest, been crowned #1 dunker of the year, right? But a lot of people don't know, like, this is after he tore his ACL. This is post injury.
Yeah,
and it was a bad ACL tear. Like, a lot of people don't follow his career when it comes to dunking. But him, like, one for God, the other white boy, I think Jordan Kilgannon, like, all of these dunkers, bro.
The 19-year-old.
Yeah, like the 19-year-old, the old OG.
Micah,
like,
I got to send you that video, Micah. That man did the ultimate Vince Carter tribute. He took both of Vince Carter's iconic dunks and did that hoe. He did between the legs and landed with his arm in the rim and knee and flexed with the other arm. That shit was nasty. He's 19. He's 19. That white boy got some ups.
Flying, literally.
That boy bouncy as hell.
So, like, to do this, right, and to have the amount of focus to do technique, to have the technique to do a high jump, not only just to do a high jump, because like you just seen GQ do, you're not just jumping straight. Like, he didn't do the scissor technique. He went backwards, and to do that, to contort your body in that motion, and have the focus and athletic ability enough to control the basketball and still dunk it flush,
Because
and
listen,
clear the bar, no touch. Come on, bro. What are we
because
doing
people,
here?
you got to understand. This is my wheelhouse, so I'm in it to win it. With high jump, there are multiple body parts that can hit the bar. If you go up and you don't pop your hips the right way, your hip gonna hit it. When you turn, your shoulder blades can hit it if you don't lean the way you're supposed to lean. If you don't get that head back, your butt can hit it. On the way down, if you don't kick your feet, your calves or your ankles might hit the bar. There are literally 6 different ways you can knock the bar off while I'm flying through the air trying to get over this bar. Now, mind you, the way I coach it with my middle school athletes is I say, listen, you're going for basically I teach like you would teach a fade route as a receiver. You are aiming for your backside pylon. Whatever side you jump from, the left or the right side, you are aiming for that back corner, because that way you can literally fly over this bar and kick your feet like you're supposed to. Because I tell them, when you get up, hey, you better be driving them hips straight up. Because if your butt comes down, your butt's hitting that bar. Your butt cheek only got to graze that bitch. That bar is sensitive. You sneeze the wrong way and that motherfucking bar coming off.
You
like,
can
I've
wink
seen
at
dudes,
that bar and it's going down.
I've seen big ass dudes go up and land right on that motherfucker and split the bar in half. Like, I've seen a lot of crash and burns on high jump. Like, people really think shit is sweet. It really ain't.
It's not.
Like,
the whole angle that you have to take in order to even do it is
what people don't realize. So like, if you watch that bungee that we just did, it sat like this. So in the middle of the high jump bar, it sits with a natural dip. That is where the height actually is. Meaning, if I clear the other sides of the bar, that's the high part of the fucking bar. The actual height, the 6 foot, the 6'2", whatever, that's the actual height with a measuring tape.
I got y'all. All right. I got y'all. Now let me put some math to this to state some facts, right?
Not some math.
Yes. Okay. So if you are going to jump over somebody that is, you're 6'8" and you're gonna, for lack of, if it's Tracy McGrady, you're gonna jump over Dwight Howard, and you're going from your head to your torso and you spread your legs. You got to clear 30 inches to jump over him. You got to jump 30 inches in the air to clear over him.
And everybody ain't able.
If you are 6'3" and you're going to jump and clear 60 inches in the middle of your back where he jumped, you got 5 inches of grace. So you have to jump 58 inches in the air straight out. Not to your torso. You have to jump 58 inches in the air to your middle of your back to clear this bar. Like, this is insane what we're talking about. And it's insane that people can't grasp the concept. This dude is 6'3". He only has 5 inches of wiggle room just because he's 6'3". From the top of your head to the middle of your back. Come on, man. What are we talking about right now? People are stupid. And for him to jump, glide over the bar, reverse and come around to the next side and dunk it, he had to be about 65
dunk that motherfucker while fading away is still the most impressive part of this. He could have got hung if he didn't time it out just right.
He literally cleared at least 65 inches to be able to do that. And that's taller than him. That's taller than his height. This is crazy.
65 inches is only 5. It's 5'6". I mean, it's 5'6". I mean, 5'5".
My bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
72 is 6 foot.
Yeah.
So he's 74 inches.
74 inches.
Even still, right? Let's just put it in. Yeah, that's even crazier.
That's crazy. And this is for the most part flat. Like if you're going to jump 72 inches in the air, you got to do that. You're going to have to jump 72 inches in the air at least, and that's being nice because that's exactly 6 foot. So he's going to have to jump about 75 to clear it. Let's account for the hang time to glide across. to the opposite side of the backboard, then to reach up and dunk it at this. Bro, that's at least 76 inches in the air. Y'all are tripping. This
No,
is
100%.
one of the most impressive dunks. I know Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine and did this, and this. This is probably better than Aaron
Because
Gordon's 360
you
dunk
are
or
you
under
are
the butt dunk.
you are falling backwards, and you have to have your wrist above the rim to dunk this ball. Otherwise, you getting hung.
Yeah, this
Like-
dunk is better than any dunk we saw. What was it, 2017, when Aaron Gordon and
Yes.
Zach LaVine? Yeah, this dunk is better
Oh yeah,
than any.
yeah.
Yeah. This
Look
dunk
at
is
that.
better than
Look,
any dunk
that
we saw that year.
motherfucker armpit at the rim. His armpit is at the
Yeah.
rim.
This
Miss me with that. That motherfucker armpit at the rim.
This dude can
Come on.
literally jump in the air, lay flat, and clear Kobe for you slow ones out there, and still dunk the ball. Most people clear Kobe with their legs spread, right? He's jumping and laying flat and clearing Kobe or Michael Jordan and just dunk, bruh. This is the most impressive dunk I have ever seen.
On top of that,
It's
what I need people to understand is when he cleared this, he was over the bar by this much. So that man could have done 6'2". He could have done this with a 6'2" high jump and cleared that hoe. Still.
Bro,
I just want everybody to
look
see
at that.
how far he is.
Do you
from the
understand?
basket,
Man,
dog? Look at
doing
his
the
body right
Fosbury
now.
flop right there. That is the Fosbury flop with a fucking basketball in your hand.
Look at
That
his
man
body.
he had to cuff that fucking ball so he didn't lose it and clear a bar. He's still going up at this point.
Come on.
Like, come
He's
the
still
fuck
right.
No, the athleticism alone, even if that shit was 5'8", the
Come on,
it don't matter.
athleticism
Look
alone,
at that.
the athleticism alone to be flat out in the air,
And he's still
reach
going
around,
up.
lift up, and dunk the ball is fucking
What are
insane.
we talking about?
Bro,
Like-
people are delusional.
I need this to be all over. Like, I don't even know if there's another video of another angle where they showed Shaq's reaction and Vince Carter's reaction. They about lost their shit. Cause I'm like, bro, you can impress those two gentlemen. You really doing some shit. Cause Vince is one of our legendary dunkers of our era. And obviously Shaq being one of the most dominant big men. Like if they are floored by what you did, come on, dog. Like, find me an NBA player that's in the dunk contest is gonna out dunk this man in the dunk contest, because I don't think there is one. And I'll say that shit boldly.
That's why they don't bring him in.
The closest person you can get is Zach LaVine, and Zach LaVine ain't winning.
No, I don't even think Matt McClung stand a chance against this one.
Matt McClung.
And I do like Matt McClung, but he retired from the dunk contest, so we gotta let him.
He tried. He was in this. He was in a whole bunch of dunk, all these dunk competitions with both Jordan, Jordan Sutherland, Jordan Kilgannon.
But this is different.
Yeah, he noticed it was real different once he got around them guys.
Different. Yeah,
like,
this is
those
different.
professional dunkers, they take that shit to a different level. So when these NBA guys see these guys, and like Matt McClung, he's a G League guy, bounced around, but like I said, bro, even when he was in the presence of both Jordans and all these other dunkers, bro, like guys shorter than him, 5'8", 5'6", really flying. He's like, no.
That's not it's not a slight at Matt McClung, because Matt McClung is proven. Like, we know Matt McClung can dunk. Like, we know this.
Nice.
But when you get around a bunch of dogs, that's like, all they do. They don't do no other. They do no other basketball. They dunk. They practice dunks. Lots and lots of dunks.
I know y'all seen Dunk Academics after all these years. All these dudes do is dunk.
Like, hey, listen. It's like when we watch videos of Lethal Shooter. All that man do is shoot.
Okay, yeah, I understand it now.
Hey, listen, that one he just did with Red Bull, dropping that ball off of that super high ass drop. That shit was kind of fire. But anyway, so that takes care of all of that stuff right there. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm glad we got to do that. I'm glad I got this would have been a good one to have Mel on, because I know Mel would have had some shit to say about this one too. There is a lot, and I'm gonna say this. I know we're getting ready to do our closing thoughts, but I just want to plug this in beforehand. Y'all need to tune in to fucking Inside the Huddle on Friday, because it's some shit that done went down this bullshit they tried to do with college athletes trying to go with NFL players trying to go back to college and all this other bullshit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Bitch, you got drafted. You got drafted. And then because you didn't make the cut, you trying to go back because of a 5th-year eligibility. Bitch, you professional. You better stay your ass in the league and figure the fuck out. If you thought you was him, you should have stayed for that 5th year instead of trying to declare for the draft with your dumb ass. And Lane Kiffin, you ain't no better, you piece of shit. Like, you was over here trying to stack your roster with a tight end that played for the Cleveland Browns is about to get cut and clear waivers. Like, what the fuck you got going on, dog? Like, sorry. Like, don't fuck up college football by bringing in guys who already made it to the league and bring them back. You set a horrible precedent if you let that shit go. So I applaud the SEC and the Big Ten for saying, man, fuck all that. 100%. And not only is it football, that's basketball, that's baseball. Fuck that. When your ass declares to go pro, that's a wrap. Your ass is pro. Period. Even if you declare for the draft and go undrafted, your ass is officially a pro. Sorry.
I got different thoughts on that, but yeah, we could talk about it later. I got different thoughts on that, but we can talk about that. Maybe we could talk about it Friday. I don't want to give too much.
Yeah, I wanted to plug that in because, like I said, I know the boys gonna absolutely cook on that. And on top of all the other stuff, the Cleveland Browns quarterback situation that is stupid as fuck, and all the other things that have been going on in the NFL, we still waiting on the news of Aaron Donald signing back with the Rams so they can make this super defense happen. Like,
football is back.
You know it. And I told y'all, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this show, we were going to have a little bit of fantasy talk. So I had another draft yesterday, finished up dynasty draft or rookie draft. And so I was having the time of my life. I had a good time. I had some good draft picks. I really did. I was surprised that the board kind of fell like it did to me for these rookies. So I pulled Kalon Black, running back for the San Francisco 49ers. If you know, you know. If you watch college football, you know who that is already. I don't have to explain that to you. I was able to draft Drew Aller. It's a good future pick. Jacoby Lane, who I think is going to turn into an absolute dog this year. He is the wide receiver playing for Baltimore. He is 6'4", 205 pounds. I think he is going to turn into a player. I just do. I have a feeling. That's just me.
That was me with DK Metcalf. So I agree.
Yeah, well, it's just the Baltimore has always just needed another like bigger bodied receiver. Like Lamar ain't really had a lot of big bodied guys to throw because Zay Flowers is a quicker guy. It's not a big body. This cat's a big body. In a lot of my other leagues, I have a lot of stock in Adam Randall. He also plays for the Ravens. He is Derrick Henry's backup. I urge you, if for some odd reason you did not watch college football, please go look this man up. He was a running back for Clemson. This man is 6'3", 240 pounds. So he looks like Derrick Henry in a way. He ain't got the dreads and stuff. He got a mini fro, but he ran a 4.5 40 at 240 pounds. I just need y'all to understand that. He measured at 6'3", 232 pounds. Like, this man is absurd. So don't be surprised if you see the Ravens imploring a lot of interesting stuff this year because so I've been investing in a lot of different rookies this year, but I'm a big buyer in Randall because obviously I think we might get 1, maybe 2 more seasons out of Derrick Henry. And I think Randall's a perfect backup for him because it's a similar size body and all the other things like a Derrick Henry. Now, obviously, we will only have one Derrick Henry because Derrick Henry's one of one, literally, because he's older. He, as a running back, he's considered old, but he play like he's still 27. And it's kind of scary to see that large human being running down the field because nobody wants to tackle him still. He's having a couple of little fumble things going on, but I don't give a fuck. Like, 9 times out of 10, you not finna tackle this man. So just, so anyway, so if you are in fantasy drafts, I know I got like 3 coming up. We got the FTSL Dynasty draft coming up in another 2 days. The draft order has been officially set. So boys, be ready for it. So it's gonna be good. We had a couple of newbies in the league, but we had to get the reverse order situated. So now we got everything cooking. I believe of the 3 of us, DJ Micah B has the highest draft pick of the 3 of us. I know it ain't me. I'm in the middle.
You saw it as soon as you said that. To me.
You got the 4th pick, and then Moo got the 6th pick, and then I got the 9th, which I'm cool with on the reverse order.
I'm not cool with that.
I know you're not. but I
I'm
don't care.
not cool with that.
All right, listen.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
solid
you
with that.
for
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm right in the
I
middle.
was,
Right in the
listen,
middle.
I was trying
right in
to,
the
I was
middle of
trying
the
to
pack.
listen. You know I don't give a fuck about these picks. I'll be trying to win championships. I don't give a fuck about these picks.
He damn well know why I don't like that shit.
Because he know
damn well know.
because he know what's gonna happen on this turn. He already know what's gonna happen on this turn. So, and I got all 4 of my draft picks. So I got 2 turns, 2-9 and 4-9. So good turns. That includes defensive players. So that's gonna be fun. I'm about to drop a couple players, but I like my squad this year. We did change our name. We've been the tribal chief for a long time. Well, we're ahead of the table. I apologize. Now we're the OTC. So we there's a theme here because we enjoy winning. Look, as soon as I said that, look, move over here, dropping Joe Flacco and shit. He over here making roster
Yeah,
moves live on the air.
I'm just, you know what I mean?
You know,
Just-
getting ready. But yeah, like I said,
I'm just tuning shit up. You know what I mean? Just tuning shit up.
Like I said, we got 2 days to the FTSL Dynasty draft. Yeah, that's all. Troy, sorry, not sorry. You had a good run, but and Prime, I'm on your ass. All right, I'm on your ass. Me and Prime are way too competitive in this fucking league. But the South side and the North side, I love our division breakup. I think our division breakup is pretty fucking solid. Like it's stacked. It's stacked on both sides. There is no weaker conference in this dynasty league. There is 12 of us, and it is a phenomenal 6-6. So I like it. The South versus the North. It kind of works out really well because it makes the playoffs real interesting.
It annoys me. It annoys me because in this league I have to see you every year before I can even go to the finals. It annoys me. It can't be me versus you.
Listen. You're gonna have to acknowledge me one way or another.
Bitch, you ain't Roman Reigns. Shut your ass out.
Hey,
motherfucker.
who got the most championships in this league? That's all the fuck I needed to know. I'm just saying.
This league been around for 2 years? I don't know.
No, 3. And 2 out of 3 belong to me.
Troy won the other one?
Yeah.
No, okay.
On some fluky shit. Yeah, I said
by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, on some fluky shit. I looked at the scores. It's some fluky ass shit.
You
but it's okay.
Call it fluky.
I can because I'm being petty. Because you know I like to win. You know I like to win. But anyway,
on that shit, man.
Let's get to these final thoughts, man. Let's wrap these shows up. I know Moo got to get ready to go to the gym. Me and DJ Michael B got to get to the bed because we got these early ass mornings, these late night runs, all that type of shit. We got to get going. So, Moo, get us started.
Hey, man, you already know what it is. First and foremost, rest in peace to Tim Curry. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Huge part of our childhood gone, and it's just crazy because it's getting worse. I'm losing all of my favorite white people. Okay. That's why I said in the comments, we need Anne Hathaway, Cher, and Meryl Streep to be protected immediately. Because I will lose my mind over all 3 of them people. I don't care. Fire show, you already know what it is. Make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe. Tune into tomorrow's show. We're going to be on TikTok. Make sure that you guys tune into that. And then on Friday, you already know we're talking that ish. Make sure y'all tune into that as well. Keep liking it, keep commenting, and keep coming back with this dope ass content. We'll catch y'all later.
You know, DJ Michael B, talk to him.
I don't know if I'll be able to be on Inside the Huddle this Friday, but this is what I'm going to tell y'all now. I completely disagree with GQ's statement earlier about if you go to the NFL training camp, you're a pro and you should not be able to return to college. Completely disagree. Now, if you make an NFL 53-man roster and get to the season, you should be ineligible to go back to college. But if you make it a training camp and you don't make the final roster, you definitely should be able to go back to college. But hopefully I get to chime in on Friday just on that part alone. Share, like, and subscribe. Gentlemen's Talk. Vote for us on Baytown Cream of the Crop. We love y'all. And don't forget, tomorrow, we got Basket Off the Glass. Friday, we got Inside the Huddle where they talking that ish. Best damn football show on the internet. Period. Or like the females say nowadays, period, with a T for whatever reason. I'm out.
Yeah, so the fellas already kind of put a bow on everything that we talked about. I just want to give another special shout out to the Baytown 411 with the nomination for the Cream of the Crop for our 2nd year in a row being nominated for local social media influencers of the year. So we're looking forward to seeing what the finalists look like, to see if Gentlemen's Talk made it to the final group. If they did, you will see the link. We will post it on all of our socials, post personal and everywhere, because it is a voting pool, and the voting will open up September 1st, and we want all that love and appreciation, man. We're really trying to get out there and keep doing great things, man, trying to put this content out there for you guys. Rest in peace to all the legends that we lost, going all the way back to literally February to this point. It's been a rough year for that. But like we told y'all, man, it's been a crazy year for growth, for change, for loss, for constant obstacles being in your way, moving them. Like, it's just been 2026 is already over halfway done. Understand that. We have 3 months and some change left of 2026 already. This year has flown by, and I don't think people realize how fast this year has gone by. So cherish your loved ones, cherish your life, embrace your peace. Don't let nobody take your shine. Don't let nobody kill your vibe, like Kendrick always say. And if you got to embrace being that motherfucking villain, please do it. Hey, I'm telling you right now, the more of us millennials that embrace this villain era, the better. Because fuck everybody that got a problem with us. Fuck everybody that's been hating. Fuck everybody that's been taking advantage of people's kindness for weakness and patience and all that type of bullshit. I'm going to keep standing on that business. If you're not following what I'm talking about, check out my TikTok. I talk about it all the time. So stay tuned. All my gym content has moved to another TikTok page. I just wanted y'all to know that, because I had to separate it because the algorithm got me all fucked up, because I'm like all over the place. So my gym content has moved to a completely separate page. So I'm saying that some of y'all will follow, some of y'all won't, but it's okay. I've learned really quickly that your own support circle of people don't follow you as much as strangers do. So it really doesn't matter. So I'm already growing on this other one without any of my familiars following me. So it's perfectly fine. But I still wanted to give you the olive branch anyway, in case you decided you wanted to, rep and follow. But keep your eyes open. More TikToks coming through for the Gentleman's Talk page. We got 3 episodes worth of content. So we're about to start randomly just scheduling, streaming, rocking, and rolling. That's really all I got. So, ladies and gentlemen, as per usual, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we are
motivation in you, and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it, get through it. Mumble mentality activated. I waited for so long. Get burdens, I've outwaited. When you see